Understanding the wide gap of education quality in Indonesia, I decided to take the lead in the Letter of Spirit movement. It's a part of the Teach for Indonesia movement festival and is aimed to connect the civil society in the big cities and the primary school stakeholders in remote areas. As an initiator and leader, I had to develop the idea from scratch. So I did a lot of discussion with the young teachers at the remote area to detail every impact that we'd like to see and how to make those happen. I also worked with the artists and designers to create the right ambience for the volunteers to write a positive and motivating letter. Finally, on October 5 and 6, 2013, we managed to deliver more than 4,000 letters to 126 schools in 17 districts in Indonesia. All the hard work paid off when I read blogs and social media talk about the impact of this social movement. And especially when one volunteer wrote, "This has restored my faith in humanity." I'm a chorister. I sing madrigal songs like those of Monteverdi and contemporary songs like those of Eric Whittaker. Singing brought me happiness and took me places. In 2009, I sang at 3 international competitions, 20 concerts, in 6 countries in Europe in just 26 days. Combined with my heavy academic load, the intense preparation was extremely exhausting. But I could never imagine a better year than a year full of hard work for things I'm truly passionate about. I was one of the first 3 ladies to work in Tenaris Indonesia factory, 3 among 200 plus men. At first, I was worried about not being treated equally and even about being sexually harassed. But with my engineering background, my eagerness to learn, and my engagement with the laborers, I delivered a significant improvement and eliminated those worries. This experience taught me that gender equality exists only when women are willing to face the risks and challenges to gain them. I keep a gratitude journal. Every day I'll write at least one thing that makes me happy or grateful. Things like accomplishing tasks, calling my mom, or reading Coco Chanel's autobiography. Writing this journal forced me to reflect upon myself. One day I wrote about the first time I truly delegate tasks and how I learned that managing tasks is not equal to doing everything myself, but is equal to trusting other people more. Keeping this journal helps me see a fuller glass and becomes my measurement tool in my personal continuous improvement cycle. Being an aspiring entrepreneur, I find that Babson's goal of self and contextual awareness relates the most with me. I recently attended a TEDx conference. One of the speakers was a gastronomy chef who used to be a musician but was not making money. Inspired by a street food vendor, he realized that his passion was not music per se, but making harmony. So he decided to learn culinary to make harmony through food. Finally, 2 years ago, he pioneered a gastronomy fine dining restaurant that served 17 courses in 2.5 hours. I want to be like that chef. A person with self-awareness who fully realizes who I really am and what I'm capable of. A person with contextual awareness who is fully aware of my surrounding environment, what's current, what are the opportunities, and how can I make a difference. With self and contextual awareness, I'll be able to set my milestones to become an impactful entrepreneur. My name is Nagea Delaya and I'm applying for Babson MBA class of 2017.